Alright. Let's get started. We have both of the events back, the matching and seals game.
Yeah, they're so much fun.
It's fun. Seriously fun.
So they have returned.
An amusing attempt at
Yeah, the seals one is my favorite. I love the seals.
I speedran the seals one.
Alright. Let's continue the story.
The chronocognitive anchor?
Yes. And no one responds.
What, were you talking to us?
Nobody
I
cares.
wanted to say for our reunion.
Hello? Were you talking to
Now
us?
that
Starro,
you're back,
remember?
there's
Oh.
only one thing to say.
You know, to understand, there's a whole stream I put up.
Welcome back, friend.
My bad. My bad.
It's been such a long, long time. You must be really confused right now, aren't you? So much has happened in Amphorius while you were gone. But don't worry. The Deliverer can't afford to be lost, no? No, please follow me. And turn the pages of time and hear the words everyone left for you. I'll tell you the story of this 1,000-year journey. That way, it won't just be my memories alone.
Oh, lovely. We were trapped for 1,000 years.
Can't hear me?
Heard of. Hold on. A pre-recorded video message. Voicing down the pen. And the underlying logic of Era Nova has been completely corrupted. There's a lot of effort, but we could barely manage to override a small port. Wow. 90%. It's weird. We correctly said we could push it back to nice. Let's be conservatively 97. So do we have to go back another 33 million times? Just... No one's around. This place is completely empty.
Look, the scenery of the past has resurfaced.
Let me fix that.
Time flies. 200 years have passed.
Let's
since
go!
the Deliverer's
Easy,
fall.
DP. Pickings.
We had to return 3 core flames of law, romance, and ocean to stop Lygus, but even so, Terravox has fallen. The 2 geniuses vanished without a trace, and Zeridra embraced her fate. At this rate,
Era Nova will come, and a Amphorius will fall into the destruction.
Oh. It seems the key to rewriting the end once again lies in the core flame of world bearing. According to the instructions left behind by those two
The
geniuses,
Omnissiah couldn't
we
death.
must get it into the Deliverer's hands, no matter the cost.
But how? We need to find a way to hide the core flame. And we must buy enough time to keep Lygus at bay.
About that, Rini might have some good news.
Who?
She had that
Oh,
dream again
Cyrene.
last
Oh.
night, but the Titan's voice was clearer than ever this time. She said, pass the flame into the future.
Is that a prophecy from Orynyx? She chose to side with humanity this time and hide one of her kin's core flame? It seems Amphorius' fate isn't sealed just yet.
You're right. History has changed. Humans and Titans are both giving their all to keep this world going. Perhaps a relay across the ages is finally about to begin somewhere out there.
Unfortunately, life will never go smoothly. Leiden's army is already at our gates, and their commander... that Lycurgus. He's right outside Akama.
Oh. Cypher, I
White
love
calendar
your voice.
3960. Cyrilla, under the pretense of a campaign against Fagusa, sacrificed 500 Chrysos heirs to complete the trial of law. This tragedy shook everyone in Amphorius. That same year, Cyrilla the Imperator was assassinated, after which Aglaya the Goldweaver took command. Thus began humanity's second flame chase journey, a path hanging by a thread. Come, this way.
Can you unlock already?
The eternal holy city.
The stars
part of
are
that
my
eternity
kin.
Ever lived up to its
What?
descriptions in poetry.
Something wrong, Morgan?
What did you just say?
Don't worry about it.
Royal palace lies in ruins. Countless mortals have perished because
I am an
of your
enigma to
stubborn resistance. It's time you learned the cost of refusal. Now, answer my question again. Where is Kefali's core flame?
You really think you'll find it by raising the holy city to the ground?
Cassia,
From
babe,
what I
let's
see,
go.
all you'll get is dust and disappointment. Don't forget, you can't kill the Chrysos heirs mentioned in the prophecy because of law.
To be honest, we should have not survived
I have
against it.
never denied that.
But hey,
Where's those guys?
Which is why I now place my hope in the faithful citizens of Akama. Perhaps
Isn't that
they'll
right,
give me what I seek
Leo?
in the echo of your screams.
Leo, don't. Leo,
It's either
I,
torch or
No.
keep your eye.
I'll be cutting open your chests and using your scalding golden blood to baptize the masses. Allow me to apologize in advance. We shall start with you, blind and foolish Lady
my God.
Goldweaver.
Leave this to me, Lady Aglaya.
Okay, casters, I
You
get
must
you
get away
trying,
now.
but he's a robot. I don't think this is gonna work out.
No, Holy Maiden. I'm the one who must stay.
What?
His conspiracy won't succeed. Because Romance is ready to make good on their promise to weave an indestructible armor for Amphorius. Its name is Solidarity. You must escape with your life and carry word of my death to those still fighting, then keep going with them. Just as the Imperator lit the torch of resistance with her death, my passing will make this flame everlasting. Take good care of it, guide it to the future, and place it into the hands of our deliverer.
50 years later, Lygus led his forces again to Akama. He charged directly into the Holy City and razed the Marmorial Palace. History would name this battle the Third Siege of Akama. 90,000 brave souls gave their lives for Akama that day, including their fearless leader.
This hurts me to
Aglaya.
say, but set an optimal course
Go
to carry out an orbital
Deliverer.
strike.
What are you talking about, Russell?
I'm blowing up a planet.
Okay then.
Well, I was not expecting that.
Fair enough.
I know, it has been tainted by the war and the arch enemy.
Go. When the frost melts and the snows give way, the flowers will bloom again. You'll find me there.
So what you're saying is, Princess Homebuddy is never coming back, is she? She just left, like that.
Since Cass has made up her mind, we can't let her resolve be in vain.
But between staying in Akama and going to Styxia, what difference does it make when it's death either way? I'm against relocating. With Kefali's protection, isn't Akama far safer than that dead city?
Cass's plan doesn't involve any relocation at all. Like you said, Akama is humanity's refuge. We never intended to get everyone moving to Styxia.
We did?
It's just on Cass, Hycealans, and me to prepare the final trump card for the Deliverer.
Oh, Hycealans is still alive.
Wait, what kind of trump card needs
By
all
my
three
authority.
of you demigods to throw yourselves away?
We must lay down the path to the future so when the Deliverer returns, they'll have a clear road to reach the location of Era Nova. Styxia sits where death meets the ocean. There, with the combined powers of ocean and passage, we can summon a current that leads to the vortex of Genesis. And the demigod of death will forever guard that secret path until he returns.
We all know Lygus will set his sights on the vortex of Genesis.
That's exactly why we have to do this.
Guess I underestimated Idonia's Maiden of War. She's got way more steel than I thought.
And Cypher, we need you to head to Castrum Kremnos as soon as possible. By any means necessary, forge an alliance with Strife.
Mighty?
The prophesized Crown Prince has already been born. He shall become the new defender of Akuma.
Oh, there is something
protecting
beautiful in
this
seeing a
land
planet
after we
explode.
leave.
Imagine
don't need to
seeing
worry
it.
about that.
Imagine experiencing it though.
I just came back from.
I don't know.
Castor
I'm just
Kremnos.
watching a
Only
planet
step
that
ahead
is
of the
completely
news.
blacked out, blacker than Morgan,
Okay.
and now
Something's
being turned
flying
into
towards
red.
Akuma, and it's really fast.
My stars are my canvas.
What is it? It's a spear.
God, I love
Oh.
the mad.
It's the
heard about that.
Kremnoans.
I love the mad
Our
lang,
king's
the
already
mad
here.
person. Ooh.
With the protection of the demigods Trebios and Cyphera, Akuma endured wave after wave of warfare, though just barely. Castorus chose Styxia as the last resort, and completed the trial
Oh
of
my
death,
god, this game
causing the
has so
stagnant
much
waters in
content.
the River of
I'm
Souls
gonna
to
be here
recede.
forever.
Soon after, Trebios departed
I
on
love
a
the
long
Joseph novel.
journey.
I won't complain.
That same year, the Kremnoan king Euripon, along with his son, Prince Midamos, joined the Alliance to safeguard the Holy City in the Battle of
My
Deliverance.
only complaint is I need to finish the fucking game instead of constantly new gaming it.
Go on. And see you tomorrow.
In the name of the Lex Imperialis, I sentence you to death.
Breaking me apart buys this world even one more
God, I
second.
just love that idea.
And so be it.
Hey Vinny, you wanna know a fun fact about Warhammer?
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Trian, you're so.
They have it
Endless torment.
in this game.
But it can never
There's a
destroy me.
there's a class, more accurately,
I believe that you were
a
thinking
section.
the same thing.
Think of. Do you
when
know
you
Judge
stepped through the
Dredd?
gate of infinity
No.
and jumped off that
No.
cliff.
Okay. Do you know RoboCop?
Yes.
Think of RoboCop, but if it was like
Can't argue with
very
that.
aggressive about the law.
Current situation.
On God.
This is
But
the only
that's
path
the Adeptus
Akuma
Arbites.
has
They're
left.
extremely aggressive.
Just do as I
A
say.
fun fact about them is they sometimes have
Split my soul into 5
to
pieces.
help them in their police work.
Forge me
And
an
one
immortal
of my
vessel.
favorite ones is the bird, which is an eagle,
Blade of
but
strife
they
forever
put so much
overturned.
cybernetics, it has a second
Locked
head,
in
which
battle
is
with their
fully
enemies to
robotic.
the world's bitter end.
That's cool.
I
Yeah.
hate Clash Royale. I hate Clash Royale.
There's no need to be sad, Lady Trebios.
No!
Haven't we already
Don't
taken
play
great
with my...
strides towards that
No,
promised
Leah!
tomorrow?
I love you, Gilbert, no!
In this life, my people no longer have to drown in false guidance.
You know, fun fact.
Kremnos
When
has
I was
washed
playing a
the
game,
blood off
I
its
think it was like a
face.
rivals game. I don't know if it was Lee or Yuki, but
Emphorius no
all
longer
I know is
leads
they
a god
split
named Strife.
and they hit the power cord.
So let
Power
me
cord,
shatter
the button
former
that
loss
turns off
and
the
turn the Lance of
power to
Fury
the
back into a
PlayStation
weapon
and
that
TV.
protects the world.
We
Oh,
understand.
one of you.
You can't seem like
Do
they're
me another
human.
favor. The 7
I wish
stages
they
from
were.
Grove
They
of Epiphany
they
are
wouldn't be
already
making
en
the same
route.
mistakes.
They'll arrive in waves to join the
Oh my
resistance
God,
in a
is that
couple of
you,
days.
Yuki? Oh,
Among them
you're
is
so
a scholar
precious.
named Anaxagoras. He has extraordinary insight and fears no sacrifice.
Ah!
This
No,
soul-wrenching
Yuki.
ceremony wasn't just my decision. It was
Too
his
much.
counsel. His wisdom will surely be the backbone of Amphoria's survival. Watch over him. Carry on this everlasting flame for me.
Yuki's trying to bury her head under my
Through
shoulder.
Anaxagoras' ritual, the demigod of strife split his soul into 5: courage, honor, tenacity, sacrifice, and reason, each sealed in blood crystal and cast into battle. the people held a 10-day funeral to mourn their fallen god king. And through his sacrifice, humanity
Here's
was
another
granted
fun fact.
200 years of peace.
In Warhammer, there are these since robots are technically outlawed, instead of being called artificial intelligence, they're called abominable intelligence.
My blood will pave the road
They
ahead
have
for
these
you.
servants called servitors. They're not robots, as you can see. There's human parts to them.
Little Gray.
But the idea of a servitor is that they lobotomize a human so much they can only perform the one task that they were designed in mind for. This could range from kids, criminals, parents, literally anyone can be a servitor. And a servitor's function can go anywhere, especially the pleasuring kind.
Trickery.
Which is not a fun
Never thought we'd
part,
be the
but
pair to finish this final
boy,
step.
I was not prepared to learn that.
Can't catch that Tin Man without your little slides. Besides, this is our last shot. Not the time to be picky, right?
Don't oversimplify it. Lycus just found out Akuma's been an empty shell for the past 50 years. He's bound to be furious. At this rate, he could have done anything.
That's exactly
My
what
two
we
favorite
want.
characters deliberating together.
Rage blinds even the brightest minds. Doesn't matter how much of a genius he is, the principle still holds. Once he storms into the council and confronts me head on, you trigger your alchemy with a boom and turn him into a
Tiene la
caged beast.
alfa, ¿cierto? Alfa.
Easier said than done. You still have to pass yourself off as the deliverer without anyone catching on.
Did you even see me?
And you really think a human alchemical array can bind a godlike being? That's just nonsense.
What? Getting cold feet? Or you just don't believe in the almighty worth of the demigod of trickery? Just tell me straight. Can you do it or not?
Of course I can. And it'll be child's play.
Oh, I love this guy.
But I've got two conditions. Since this is the final act, if we're doing it, we go all in.
Ya, ya terminó.
No half measures.
Oh, I'm listening.
First, shift the battlefield to the vortex of Genesis. It would be more convincing if the deliverer were to appear there. Besides, the vortex is cut off from the world. No place in Amphorius makes a better prison.
If you pull that, wouldn't our deliverer have to face tank Lygus as soon as they come back?
That clash is inevitable. All we can do is create more chances for him. And that's the second condition. The vortex belongs to Fagusa in the first place, remember? And there happens to be a demigod of ocean among the few survivors in the world.
I see what you're still
Loop
alive?
Hycela's in. Let her join the final act. I'll transmute myself into a philosopher's stone and embed myself into the formula. And when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean within the vortex.
I guess people weren't wrong when they said you're insane, Grove Boy.
Well, to be fair, this is the same guy who split his soul.
I've got no idea how to outwit a reclusive genius. But making an anti-Catheran suffer? The demigod of reason has 10,000 ways to do just that. And what I just mentioned was one of them.
So what exactly does your formula do?
Incognito!
Now that would spoil the climax, wouldn't it? By now, Hyacinth must have completed the Sky People's ritual. Since that Theoros loves a good performance as much as I do, let's make sure he enjoys our show to the fullest. As for how the Deliverer will complete the Era Nova, well, that will no longer be our concern.
It was the last battle known to the world, initiated by two demigods least suited for war. In the end, reason and trickery kept their word. At the cost of their lives, they sealed Lygus within the vortex of Genesis, where he remains to this day.
Go forth. Finish the greatness left undone.
You just echo.
Quit overthinking! Just run! Keep running. That'll be enough.
Irie, it's dead quiet here.
Hyacinth.
Akuma will stand eternal. And a cipher's lie is crumbled after all. But it's all right, because all of us have fulfilled our purpose by now. When the Deliverer returns, no matter where he is, sky will turn clear, and a rainbow bridge will rise, carrying him to the final battleground. Sairi, this arduous relay is finally nearing its end. Now, I'm passing the final baton of fate to you, okay? No, that's not quite right.
Yeah,
After all, it was you and him who lit the first spark of this journey, wasn't it?
In the
I'll
service
tell you
of
the
the
story of this
Emperor.
1000-year journey. That way, it won't just be my memories alone. And I'll share the moments I spent with you with everyone. That way, the path we walked becomes a memory shared by all. People will know that there's nothing left to chase.
Casco,
Amphorius has already
man.
welcomed the dawn
Venerable
foretold in
Magus.
prophecy.
This Mechanicus.
Just like I said, this should be easier than last time, right?
Thank you.
I wonder what kind of expression you're wearing right now.
I love how
Probably
in the
same
background
as
just heard
always.
like this
Calm,
loud noise and then it
resolute,
disappeared
and brimming
immediately.
with confidence. If I have the chance, I'd love to see it again.
Oh wow.
Because
Ellos están en la
it's
lancha.
really
Wow.
been far too
Wow.
long since we parted.
Wow. Wow, they really just shot you in the okay. Wow. They really just shot you in the dick with this, huh? Okay.
Someone as sharp as you must have realized by now that this isn't reality, but a maze of time. As the last link in the relay, I will return to the Temple of the Three Fates, tell Orynyx all of our stories, and bottle every page we've written into the little flask of memories. And then, may it set sail in peace,
Y eso
drift
que
down the
perdieron
river
tan
of
malo.
time along with the core flame of world-bearing, reach your side, and lead you back to Amphorius. Just like the first time we met, right? Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, time has always stood on humanity's side. This is the only way to make sure that the Era Nova won't happen before you return. And the only way I can safely entrust the completed final flame chase journey to the Deliverer's heart. After all, the new world will be born from your memories, and the protagonist of this story mustn't be absent.
Creí que hicieron otra temporada de eso. De la Reina de Flow 3.
I believe
Pero no
you
es
will
solo la
never let
segunda.
us down, just like always. Do you remember when Finan sent us back to the beginning?
Wow. Okay.
When you and I got separated? But in the end, I returned to you, carrying all that we've been through. That's what memory is. It may wear down and fade in the river of time, but it never truly leaves. When that hidden corner of the heart is stirred, the past returns even more beautiful than before. So don't worry. Let the 33,550,337th Flame Chase journey become part of you too. I've gotten a lot better at it with the experience from the last time. Next, you will head to Styxia and find the Vortex's entrance guarded by the demigod of Ocean before charging toward the final battlefield. Don't worry. I'll be with you. All of us will. Even Finan. We'll stand with the Deliverer. So say a short goodbye, then set off. Just like we promised at the start.
Okay.
Toss away all unnecessary worries and troubles, and bring our smiles and determination into tomorrow.
The last baton. I wonder how long you'll have to wait before passing it on to him.
No matter how long it takes, it's okay. Waiting is what I do best. After all, it took 33 million cycles for him to arrive in our world. What's a few moments more?
Okay. Wow, Star really hit you. Wow. Really hit you in the dick with this story. Okay.
But, Sairi, what if you wait and wait, but that hero never arrives?
There.
Yeah.
That won't happen.
How
Because
close
I'm
are you
not.
to finishing the Honkai
No matter how
Star?
long it takes,
The Honkai.
I'll definitely return to this
I'm
How
place.
close are
watching
you finishing the story?
I'm watching my words, William. Don't worry.
No. What wasn't Morgan? It wasn't because of what you're saying. No, I was just wondering. Oh no, Xavier, I was just wondering.
Oh, hello there.
Sky shall rain rays of dawn for you.
May romance be with you,
And
Jenny.
still
And
hitting you.
reason, grant you enlightenment.
Ah!
Strife, bestow you with
Oh my god, what
inspiration.
is it? I played the Pursuit today.
Allow death to protect your
And
soul.
she's broken.
And at last,
Yeah, no, for the top
passage,
two. Oh
like
my
the way
god,
you
from what I see, she loves me.
Well timed.
Bro, I played my first game, I did shit, but that's because of the add-ons. I changed the add-ons, I switched like 2 perks out and put 2 new ones. For some reason, I've been killing everyone before 3 gens. It's genuinely crazy.
What is
Yeah, I heard how. I've seen the fucking clips.
Yeah, she's fun though.
This-
You can't even lie.
Yeah, it's fun to have a broken character where you just
No.
automatically shit on all the other people.
Happened to this place?
That's what I'm. What
Bro, wait,
happened
Xavier,
here?
did you see the TikTok that was like, maybe the ghoul wasn't that bad?
Vortex,
Yep, I have.
guarded by the demigod of ocean.
Oh, she's
Maybe
surviving
the-
it, but she's
maybe
broken.
the ghoul wasn't that bad.
Is she still
She's too
there?
broken.
Maybe the ghoul wasn't that bad.
Maybe the goal wasn't that bad, chat.
Generation
Maybe
after
we've been too
generation of
harsh.
Chrysos heir
Maybe we were
heroes
too harsh on him.
have tried to defy fate with their blood and tears, either voluntarily
I think it's
shattering
just,
their souls
it's just hard to
or
balance
waiting
a
in
high
eternal
mobility killer.
solitude. But alas, fate can never be defeated.
You managed to break free?
Reason and trickery may bind my flesh, but my will shall never fall silent. So the demigod of ocean, the Dux Gladiorum High Seerens, sought to bring me into a fantasia with her voice and drown a genius in slumber. But alas, it was all a hopeless dream. That warden fell before I did, due to erosion of time, while her prisoner remained unchanged.
And yet here you are, bound to this place.
True. I can't leave this place, but what of it? You should have heard of this fable. In a shadowed cave lived a people, imprisoned from childhood, and chained so that their legs and necks are fixed, forcing them not to look around at the cave, each other, or themselves. Behind them is a fire, and before them loomed the stone wall of the cave. The flames cast shadows, while the rocky surface threw back echoes. To them, that false play is the whole world. Yes, I'm trapped in the cave, but I know it's all just a fleeting illusion. I don't struggle in dreams. I wait. And now, my deliverer has come to defeat me and save this world that never owed you anything. Oh, you'll need to awaken the singer here and unseal the prison called Vortex of Genesis. You'll be the one to unshackle me and bring the cave crashing down. Of course, I don't mind waiting a little longer. Let me guide you through this next illusion. One last memory from that prison warden.
Oh, that's why it's glitching up there.
I hope you'll watch the stories of this fantasia closely. Logically, the deliverer must see the world for what it truly is. Emotionally, this memory captures the fate of everyone in Amphorius better than anything else. Only by feeling it for yourself can you understand my point of view. The meaning of destruction.
Spare me the cliches.
To your unshakable resolve, I salute you. But before we step onto the final stage, let me ask you this. In the spirit of that fable I told you just now, can the prisoners in the cave learn to see the shadows and echoes for what they are, and stop mistaking them for reality?
This Styxia is a lot different. What's with this cheerful music? let me change my team. No, it should be at the front. Yeah. Such cheerful music for such a dark, looming
Look, the fire projects the face from
entrance song.
An actress upon the stage of this play.
The past has been imbibed by time. A drunken dream hidden at the bottom of the cup.
The dark tides flood the sea, and our kingdom teeters on the edge.
Fear not. Our queen has gone to the borderlands. She'll quell this calamity herself.
This is the scene when the Chrysos heir of Ocean was born. She was once of a Titankin race named Sea Sirens.
Huh.
At that time, Kozlada had suppressed the Black Tide's rise, but he was unable to remove Virentum from its roots. The Black Tide still roiled in the depths of the world, and the kingdom of Sea Sirens was the first to face the destruction head on.
Listen, I heard Electra's voice. She's calling to us.
There's a nymph behind you, lady.
Let's go. Her voice carries the queen's command.
So this is the Styxia we could have had. Oh, this place is beautiful.
To keep the Black Tide from threatening the ocean, the queen gave her all, body and
First
soul.
saw nectar brewed
Born
in the
of the
womb by
queen's
God.
chalice,
I am
she bore
Electra.
the deepest blessings and inherited supreme divine power.
What is that? Oh!
My sisters, you're finally here.
Oh, so that was
Of
your
course,
name.
Electra. Your beautiful melody drew us here.
I see. Electra?
Her true name is Electra. This is a reflection of her former self, clinging to the past with aching defiance.
The queen summons us. She must be near exhaustion. The Black Tide will soon enter our borders.
Then what do we do? Will our seas fall to darkness and terror as well?
Don't worry. We shall lift the
Is that a
chalice
coin
in
of
her
whimsy?
stead to catch the Black Tide, and stand together to safeguard our realm and its people.
Such tiny Titankins, thinking they can stop the tide of truth. How naive. And that naivete is the root of all suffering.
I see, I see. It turned gray. An utterly unremarkable silver coin lies on the roadside, but the moment you pick it up, its strange texture tells you that it never truly touched the ground. Instead, it hovers just above the surface, like magnetic levitation. On closer inspection, you notice indentations where a chest once rested. Now it's gone without a trace. Who might be behind this? That's a tough guess. Ah, so that's what I was there for. much do you still remember about me? Hmm. Thank you. Not this way. Come back around here. Oh, this is the elevator, you dumbass.
The Queen's palace lies just ahead. Even her once graceful
Why do you
form is
loathe
now
the
tainted and
archetype,
drowned in
yet
dirty
love the life
mire.
that the land births? To protect their feast, you're willing to swallow the black tide. Let tears return to the sea. Well, I know what needs to happen here.
Oh, Fagusa, our noble queen, we've come at your call.
My little fishlings, you swim with such joy. It pains me to speak of the kingdom's sorrow. I once believed I could drink the black tide dry, but even the deepest chalice must one day overflow, and I can hold no more of this filth.
Mother, worry not. We're all children of the sea. Let us bear your fate together.
We'll take up your mantle and drive back the black currents.
That Urza?
We'll mend your sacred chalice and take in the cursed filth.
My little fishlings, when the spear of strife falls, you may retreat in peace. I promise you, on the surface, the city-states will hold a feast without end in your honor. This is the last gift I can give you.
Oh. Wow.
Fagusa sank into the abyss. With the chalice shattered, their intoxication spilled into the black tide, birthing the first madness in Amphorius. Sea sirens followed one after another, hunting for the Titan's fragments, until their flesh decayed and their bones crumbled, all for the promised final feast. Keep watching, but tread carefully, for the stage ahead is crumbling with age. Just like her shattered fate.
I'm sorry, what did that achievement say? City you cannot destroy. The world. Okay. You know what? I expected the JoJo's reference at some point. Glad they made it.
Your wisdom far surpasses even the bounds of reason's model.
Can't get through. Looks like I'll need the miracle orb nearby.
The ending was written long ago. Even you cannot rewrite it. Just like this poor chandelier.
Go melt it down.
Electra! The fiends have gnawed my tail. I can no longer swim to the far seas. Electra! The black sludge has soaked my fins. I can't dance with you anymore.
Come on back. Yep. Same.
Sisters, don't give up. Remember the Queen's promise of a feast in the city called Styxia.
I haven't forgotten. It visits me in dreams every night.
I dreamed of a shining city, its lights piercing the deep gloom of the seabed.
I dreamed of children placing garlands on our bone horns, and poets praising the sea sirens for shielding the world.
But what a shame. We can go no further. Please, sing to the humans for us. Sing of the deep sea's legend in our place.
The sea sirens were tainted by the destruction. Their flesh rotted away. They became the black tide creatures of this cycle.
Farewell, sisters. I'll finish this last task. Then return to prepare your feast.
And so, only one sea siren remained among the sea floor. High Sealands, swimming alone through the seas, burying her kin, and searching for the fragments of the chalice of plenty. Though most of that journey was in vain, why not use the power of time to leap ahead toward the journey's end?
To reach the spirit basin, I'll need to call upon the power of the Chrono Vessel.
Not what I meant to do.
At last, the Chalice of Plenty is whole again. The Lance of Fury emerges from the River of Souls, and the gods reclaim their duty to hold back the Black Tide. I am freed from endless toil and now walk toward the rites at Styxia. I bore my sister's dreams upon my back, took on a graceful human form, and hoped to find a grand celebration on the shore. My fins became legs, my scales became skin, and the sea foam on my body became a shimmering gown. But when I stepped onto land, there were no festivals with honey brew, nor poets plucking harps. Only silent death, drifting gently along the river of souls.
When she fulfilled her wish, she only found Styxia to have already repeated the mistakes of previous cycles, and was swallowed by death. Hopes and promises are nothing but the foam of dreams.
I am a sea siren, a vessel born to contain the tides. Now that my task is done, and the promise is broken, how am I to go on in a world drowned in shadow?
Nihility.
Fagusa, my noble queen. She evaded my questions with drunken stupor. She told me a grand feast awaited me in the surface world. So I wandered lost, groping through the dark. The feast she spoke of. Where is it?
Lonely Blade, I shall grant you everything you seek.
Oh, there's Seridra. World Bearer. Trickery. Death. Reason.
After wandering the surface for ages, the lost sea siren met her future conspirator.
You quelled the wars alone and forced strife into retreat. This swordfish that commands thousands of legions, whom does she serve?
This was the moment they met.
Yes, Seridra, long before she became the Imperator, was already burning with ambition.
Sovereign who follows prophecy. I am no one's sword. I am just a wandering fish, seeking clarity and bloodshed.
Then how about letting the sword dance for me? And letting the violin sing in my name? Tell me, what is it you seek?
All I want is a feast where I might belong.
Such a demand is trivial with the Sovereign's authority. I'll grant you a banquet worthy of conquest, and comrades to toast beside you. At night, you must offer me your heart.
My heart?
Yes, a loyal heart that will generate no betrayal. You were deceived by gods and drowned in the ocean's darkness. But now, I will lead you forward and be your light.
So be it, noble monarch. The law you proclaim shall govern my every breath. So be it, noble monarch. I am simply becoming someone else's vessel once again, and accepting a duty given to me.
And thus, in her hollow drift, she finally found a new purpose, like sunlight piercing the deepest trench.
Noble monarch, I've cleansed the foulness from the road as you commanded.
My blade, you've helped me ascend and take the crown. Ask, and you shall have your reward.
What I desire is the same as before. A feast.
Look, I've prepared you a grand banquet. The finest honey brew and tributes await.
Fish are drawn to light by nature, for the deep sea knows only gloom. Now I found a flame. It may scald and burn, but it's the only light.
Come, let us join the feast. Perhaps the path forward lies hidden among the revelry.
So it's been an hour. I'm going to stop and restart stream so that way it'll be easier to download this VOD and I can just upload it to the YouTube channel I normally use. Alright.